TBD Nation, what's up? Every week, we will provide you with a quick rundown of some trending topics. Now, we are calling it The Pulse. So stay tuned.
Saying 98.
What I'm trying to tell you is you're being ignorant. That's it.
Welcome to The Pulse. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into that, right? TBD Nation, what's up? It's James.
And I'm B, and we checking the heartbeat of the culture.
Welcome to The Pulse, episode 2. You know what I'm saying? We back in the building, and you see I got my co-host with me. So we're going to run down, them trending topics, and let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it. Y'all thought y'all got rid of me? Nope, I'm back.
Like Cook Coke.
Like a Coke. So we two Philly guys, right?
Yep.
We Philly guys, and the biggest story in Philly is escalating all week long is NBA free agency, right? The LeBron watch. Now, it's only big story in Philly because we recently made a trade for Jaylen Brown, and Rich Paul and Max Kellerman on their podcast debuted the LeBron whiteboard with teams he had thinking about going to.
Yeah.
So it's been escalated. I think more so today, it's been a lot of LeBron, the Philly, a lot of reporting about it's a done deal with a team in the Eastern Conference that's not the Cavs. So we're all hoping it's LeBron, of course. And, personally, LeBron's my GOAT. I hope he comes here. I am interested to see what LeBron at this age can bring, not just to the basketball court, but, LeBron is like his own economy.
Right.
At the height when he's in his prime. I remember when he left Cleveland the first time, they were saying that the city was going to lose an estimated $500 million a year. I wonder what kind of juice LeBron has at this age, what type of economy he brings to Philadelphia if he comes, or whatever city, but hopefully Philadelphia. I'm excited to see it. Come on, LeBron. Let's go. Bring it in.
You already know. I'm just as excited as you, man. Like you said, coming into today, LeBron has now narrowed it down. He's already, I've seen reports he signed and sealed with one team. We just got the reports that Tyler Hero got stole by Bam Adebayo in Vegas. Them Vegas nights is heavy. Somebody leaked the DMs. Well, you know what that means, Brian? That ain't the team. And
that can't be the team.
They was heating up. It seemed like I kept hearing they nut ass name, right? But
right.
Anyway, I didn't see the reports that the team wasn't Cleveland, but I have seen a lot of dumbass reports about LeBron going to Cleveland. Richard Jefferson, I know where he going. I just ain't saying nothing. Why the fuck did you say anything?
Yeah, he does goofy time.
Come on. LeBron, best case scenario, come here. Don't go to the Golden State Warriors. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't come here, it would have to be Cleveland. But I mean, you'd be a fool, man. Bob Myers made a case. Gansey brother on Twitter making cases for LeBron. Like, it's the smart decision, man.
I don't want to see him back in Cleveland. Like, I mean, I know I get it if he go there. Me personally, right. I don't want to see it. I would much rather see him here, of course, in Philly. If not Philly, I would want to see him play in Golden State just to see him and Steph on the same team. I would just he said the oldest state.
No. See that nigga in the All-Star game or in the USA. Nah. Fuck that. You want to see him here. All right.
I do want to see him, yes, first and foremost. I'm not mad if he go to Golden State, though.
I'm mad if he go to Golden State. All right.
Why? What makes you mad about that?
because it should be us. If you want to win the chip, us. If you want to be poetic and end where you started, do a documentary, make a movie and shit. Go to
Mhm.
Cleveland with nut
I
ass
think
hard.
was I think what's interesting is okay, so he said initially, or it was reported initially, that he wanted to play competitive basketball, but ultimately the decision was being ruled by happiness. I don't think happiness necessarily means I need to win a ring.
No, it doesn't. But who wouldn't want to win a ring? Who wouldn't want
I
to end their
mean,
career on the ring?
I think that's true. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I know, Jordan, Kobe, they wired that way, competitive, killer,
Right.
killer, killer. I think LeBron, he might just he's fine with what his legacy is. And if you just want to play just to be happy, I can see that. But hopefully you play to be happy here in Philly and have a chance for a ring. Could you imagine the Sixers in the final next year? Oh
Joe,
man.
Joe.
All right. All right.
Wishful thinking from your
Yeah.
mouth to God's ear.
Guys, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So moving on to the next topic, a somber one. Um, TikTok star Brianna Johnson is her name, but she went by Dreamdoll Bri, was gunned down the weekend of July 4th. Um, she was 21 years old. And I remember when I first saw the story, like my first thought was like, what's up with these young girls being killed, being involved in like street violence, like gun
Yeah.
violence, right?
Yeah.
So she was at a party, she was filming, video, whatever, and then at some point she decided to leave. If they were leaving. Now there was a fight at the party, but apparently the fight was unrelated to her. Okay, but she left. She left her cousin. There was another male in the car. I think there were two males in the car, her and the hairstylist. The
Hmm.
hairstylist at some point got out the car, and shortly after, the car was shot up, and she lost her life. I think at the scene, her cousin lost his life due to injuries, and there was the other guy. He's still alive, but there have been a lot of things going on online. Was this a setup? Was this a targeted hit? More to come on it, but I just think it's heartbreaking to
Yeah.
hear about it, man.
Are they
What are your thoughts?
saying are they saying anything as far as like a possible setup? Like what is the a possible motive, if
Yeah,
any,
so
available?
of course, conspiracy theories and rumors are flying online, right? Some people think the hairstylist set her up because the hairstylist got out of the car, and
Got out
apparently
the car, right?
her and the hairstylist had beef previously, but they reconciled it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying the fight had something to do with it because one of the girls that was fighting, her wig came off, and apparently Bree is spinning the wig around. But that girl has come out to say that she ain't had nothing to do with it or whatever like that. So I
Mm.
mean, it's a lot right now, and it's
Yeah.
still so fresh. I mean, this was less than a week ago that
Less
it
than a
happened.
week ago, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you are on TikTok, you can look up this lady named Woo Lady, and she's wrapped up.
WOO or
Yeah,
WU?
Woolady. She is like
Oh.
wrapped up in all up in this. Like she was one of the first people to come out to release the information. People are now looking at her sideways. Like how did she get some of the information so fast? So details are still coming, but I felt that we should, just spend a moment on it. Thoughts and prayers to her family, because this is a huge story.
Yeah.
All every day I see something new on the timeline about it.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that because that's super sad. And, the loss of life is, tragic, especially when it's a young life. And at 21 years old, a TikTok star, still early in her rise.
Yeah,
And, a lot of time should be over nothing or what we would consider nothing, some bullshit. And it's just super unfortunate. And prayers out to her family.
Yeah.
It's just, prayers to her, prayers out to her family for real, because that's just super sad and unfortunate.
Yeah.
So AB has been in the news. AB, also
AB.
known as Adrien Broner, has been in the news, and I'm surprised. I'm gonna tell you, he's in the news not for what I thought he was going to be in the news for. Adrien Broner was on a run of weird behavior around the hose. And I say hose affectionately. He was wilding. I thought for sure he was on a mystical route. I thought for sure he was on a mystical
And
route.
that belly.
And the belly. So that's why he's in the news. He's in the news because he decided to make a comeback or get this belly off, and as he affectionately said, run the liquor out of his system, sweating the liquor out.
Mhm.
And let's clap that up first. Clap that up because yeah, he was looking crazy out here in these streets, and I support that. I support that. It's very humbling when you get to see, like, you don't get to see yourself a lot of times on film.
Right.
And if you see yourself on film or even in pictures, you can kind of look and be taken aback by what you look like. And shout out to
To
good
be an
health.
athlete.
Yeah.
He was a world-class athlete at one point.
For sure.
You know what I mean? A champion. Like that, he looked crazy. And like you said, his behavior was out of this world. I honestly think some of it was an act. I don't believe all of those antics were. I mean, yes, AB wild. He's always been wild. But I mean,
I'm not mad at that. It was the behavior was so out of control at some points that it had to be an act. Him and Ray J was doing the stream, so they trying to sell it, of course.
Right.
I don't know if they're trying to sell it or if the stream is generating money. I don't know what the deal was. But if you're streaming, part of being streaming or the main goal of streaming is to be entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was his attempt to be entertaining, but it was really creepy. And a lot of people were worried. Again, like I said, I was waiting for the story that he did some crazy shit, unfortunately, but I'm glad
crazier
shit than what he was already doing. And didn't he tell the girl, he's like, you sucked everybody dick in here except for mine. He said some wild shit like that. And it's like,
hold up. One time, Dean, I think the girl tried to mug him or something like that. And he was like, yo, fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck. He was like, yo, I will slap the shit out you, ho. If he tell me to slap you, I will slap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, AB. But niggas knew outside of Dean not to get out of pocket with AB.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never seen nobody, even when Sauce Walker was wilding on Ray J, niggas is wilding on each other. The only person talk crazy to AB was Dean. And that's when AB knew he wasn't going to steal off on him, even though the one time, it looked like he was. But to me, I think this is the ultimate comeback story. And I think he put in so much time doing all the other shit.
Yeah.
That it was at some point, this was going to be the move because people going to watch this. I believe he's going to inspire men to want to get in shape. Like, see him going from, now keep in mind, he is an athlete and he still has, like, in one tweet, he was like, I'm sure y'all got this endurance or whatever like that. But like to go from that belly to where he about to get back to, I believe AB, man.
I did want to leave out last thing I wanted to talk about AB. We can't forget his behavior was weird off of the weird behavior when he was on It Is What It Is with the Treasure.
Oh yeah.
And he was wilding with her and Cam gave him the money and was like, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Like
I can't talk. I mean, all right, you told me to stop. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But
I
love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother.
Oh, shit, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
Like I'm for real.
Yeah, like you got bounced because he was wilding.
Well, listen, man. On to more boxing news, and this is some late night shit. You know what I mean?
My God.
Like,
yeah.
If you watch or you familiar with Nightcap, you know what I mean? Uncle Shannon, him and Ocho, and now ISO Joe on the show, but they do the show Nightcap late night. So
Yeah.
I'm perusing Twitter, and then I come across this tweet of Shakur Stevenson on the show last night. And the clip starts with Unc talking to him, and he like, no. And then you see Shakur kind of like cutting him off, like, Unc, you ignorant as shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he like, hold up now. No, Unc, you ignorant as fuck. And he going in the camera with it and everything. And Unc like has some respect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here you assume, well, I don't value your opinion because you're not a boxing aficionado.
I assume that you don't know shit about boxing. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
You don't know issue about basketball, but you got an opinion on it.
I don't try to debate. If I'm sitting here with Kawhi Leonard, I wouldn't try to debate with Kawhi Leonard about basketball.
I'm not,
because I'm not that ignorant.
So I can't have an opinion about
what I'm trying to tell
style.
you is you're being ignorant. That's it.
I get all that. That's fine.
You're being ignorant.
Shakur, book ignorant is something that should never come out of your mouth because you don't have a degree.
Okay.
I run circles around you in the classroom.
Brother, I don't give a fuck about a classroom.
Be respectful. I've never called you ignorant. I've never called you ignorant.
On the planet that has not finished high school or finished school that is smarter than the book smart motherfucker.
They didn't call me ignorant. You did.
Ignorant.
Be respectful.
You're being ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
No.
That's what you're being ignorant. I'm not calling you ignorant as a person. I'm calling you ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
And talk about ignorant.
You are in boxing. You are in boxing.
About boxing.
You're ignorant about all sports.
I don't care. I'm not trying to be the smartest nigga about all sports. You're trying to be smart about boxing.
You're not the smartest boxer.
I'm not the smartest boxer. I'm a way smarter boxer than your favorite fighter.
Like, yeah. He said you were casual. He said, he basically was telling him, I'm not saying you are ignorant, but when it comes to your boxing opinion, you ignorant because you don't know what you're talking about. So Shannon, he flips it like, do you know basketball? Yeah. He was like, well, you got an opinion. He was like, but I'm not going to debate no basketball players about basketball. You don't know nothing about the sport. And that's okay. He was cooked. Listen, I put it.
He was going on.
This nigga cooking, the cooking gift. That shit going up because he was cooking the fuck out of him. Oh, very entertaining.
He was going off on him. Personally, I'm still not over Shakur calling Mace a failed rapper. I still I know that was a while ago, but that's what I'm saying. You just as ignorant.
Facts, but see, I'm not sharp enough to pull them.
He not. That would have been the first thing I said. You called Mace a failed rapper when he sold $5 million on his first album.
On Club
what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah,
if he was on Club Shay Shay, they'd have gave him the receipts. They'd have got him right.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. He would have been well prepared for that.
Right.
But I mean, as Stephen A. like to say, and I don't like quote Stephen A., but he does say this a lot. A broken clock is right twice a day. So Shakur did get some shit off on him, and then I missed the synchronology of it. But at some point, didn't Shannon Sharpe make it about money? Like, don't let last year fool you. I still got more money than you.
Yeah, he said something about bread, and then Shakur was like, I got more money than your favorite fighter. All right, know that. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to look, I respect you and all that, but when it comes to boxing, you might as well just shut the fuck up. Like
he
was
got more
getting
than
right at
Floyd.
it. Is that Shannon's favorite boxer? Because that's what I thought of.
I mean,
well, listen, Floyd say he not hurting, but the streets say Floyd hurting. I don't know. I don't know.
He bouncing checks and it's a lot going on there. Stay tuned on that. Yeah, he got him. He cooked him. He got Unc on that one. Unc, Shannon, Shay. Be prepared next time and stay out those Umar unapproved DMs. Umar didn't approve that, so stay out them DMs.
Auntie, nigga. You know what I mean?
Get you, please. Monique tried to tell you, bro. Shout out to Unc.
Shout out to Monique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, man. It's time to get to them shows, man.
All right. Time to get to the shows. All right. We got to get to the shows. So, The Shot. Spoilers. If you haven't seen it, turn it off now and come back.
Yeah.
We get into it. So, The Shot, this is the last season, and it needs to be the last season. Shout out to Black actors working. Shout out to Black actors working, but it's run its course at this point, in my opinion. Let us know in the comments if you have a different opinion. But The Shot.
What do you think about the season, though, so far? Because I think this is one of their better seasons. I think they're doing a good job so far.
It's one of the better seasons. It's entertaining. You know what? It's an entertaining season. It's a good story to follow. Right. My annoyance with The Shot is that sometimes they force feed agendas to you that they just want to get off. And it's like this past episode with the women's group, they wanted to talk about why gay women's sex was the shit. They wanted to force that agenda. Your opinion, dude. Yeah, they wanted to force that agenda. But the episode was good. You know, Tiff is in a bunch of shit. Emmett and it's Keisha back there getting married. Tiff paid for the bachelorette party. She apparently, well, not apparently, if you've been keeping up with the show, right, she's trying to hide the fact that she killed Nuck, who is Keisha's baby dad.
But why the fuck is this just some TV shit that you do the dumb shit? I ain't mad at somebody for getting rid of a nigga.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was for TV. But then, you know, they cut right to Keisha, and Keisha made a face when she said that. So they left it up to us to show that, all right, she's putting one and one together.
Yeah.
And all the niggas it seemed like on this show was in love with Tiff. She light skinned and spending the shit out of these niggas. It's a mess. She getting some sick shit off. She saying whatever. She talking niggas greasy. I'm your boss, bitch. Do what the fuck I say.
But you peep Vic, he not as strong as he was, or at least he not.
No, he not.
He not acting like it. But he really went that ass.
He's for sure. He wanted for sure. He trying to get it.
How you feel about Reg now?
Just full of shit. I miss my brothers. Nigga, if you don't get that.
Come on, man. At some point.
He was too crazy.
He was, and they forced him back, right?
They forced him. He was crazier than AB and Mike Tyson.
But I'm saying, like, I'm starting to dig it, like, that's what's up. He's still a young boy in his head. You know what I mean? All bitching, like, come on, I want you to tell Jake and shit. No, I can't do it. All right, well, then you bitch ass nigga just be there. I don't want to be there. Come on, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, let's just.
You think he done doing dumb shit?
No, but he still recognizes that that's all the family he has left at this point. With the mom dying,
yeah,
those are all he has left. So if he shit on that relationship, he's done. He's a dumb butt. I'm surprised he's still alive. But now
I'm not buying it.
He's gonna make it to at least either the last episode or next to the last. He's somebody gonna.
How many episodes in this season? I don't remember seeing that.
I don't know, but this is episode 8.
Yeah, this is episode 8.
So maybe it's like 2 or 3 more.
All right. Yeah,
gotta be.
Yeah. So you think Tiff going to jail?
No, Tiff dying.
Okay. Tiff going.
Yeah.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Somebody, Keisha might kill her. You know what I mean?
Damn. That
All
would be
right.
crazy.
So before we rate this episode, how many deaths you got by the end? And who is it?
I could see Tiff dying. I could see that. Bakari for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like all the people I don't want to die got a good
Die?
chance of dying. I don't want Tiff to die. I don't want Bakari to die. I'd be okay with Tiff dying. Bakari, I'd feel bad.
And who's the one dark horse that we not even expecting going to get clipped?
Vic.
Damn. I'm torn with Luke James. You know what I'm saying? Wolf James, right? That's his name?
Yeah.
Wolf James. Yeah. I'm torn with that nigga. I like that nigga, but then that nigga, he questionable. All right? Like, so for me, Candy's going to come back and kill Tiff. Rosalind.
You think so? That would be crazy.
Yeah, Rosalind going to come back and kill Tiff. I think Rashad might be the one to get clipped. He's the one I don't want to get clipped, but he's going to get clipped. And between Bakari and, well, I said Tip is going to die. I want to think Bakari going to make it, but because he wrapped up with the law, with the detective and shit too, I think the might off him.
You can't say.
Oh, my bad.
You got an attack.
No, but she the stud John, my bad. You know the one I'm talking about, the killer John.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Damn, my bad. All right, House of the Dragons. Them dragons.
Okay.
Oh, before we do them dragons, what are you giving episode 8 of the Shy out of 5 stars?
I give it 4.
Okay, I'm with you.
I give it 4.
This episode was a 4 for me too. All right, them dragons. Rhaenyra. So let me ask you a question. One thing that stood out in them dragons is before she went to the council, she was like, I'm bleeding. Did you remember that part?
Vaguely, yeah.
And so I assumed that knowledge, we were supposed to take that and then watch how she handled. Right? Yeah. Tired and shit like that. Game of Thrones does a good job at making matriarchs, making strong woman figures.
For sure. Yes. Always.
Rhaenyra not looking so strong.
She's not looking strong at all. No, she's not looking strong. Yeah, they killing this season, I will say. They killing this season of House of the Dragons for sure. They had to. I mean, how'd you feel about last season? Let me ask you that.
It was all right. I mean, I watched it.
Yeah.
Season 1 was great.
Yeah.
Season 2 kind of lulled, I guess.
Lost, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of crazy shit happened. You know what I mean? Damon sliced the black boy brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
But another question. And I was talking to my man about this. My man was like, why she acting funny and don't want to do the right thing? What's the black boy name?
Oh shit.
Y'all know the nigga we talking about because it's only
damn
with the white hair. Next white hair. We gonna have his name. Like his name. It's probably gonna be down here. You already know. I didn't have a gummy, but Boston legal. All right. So remember, he come to her before the dinner and was like, "Yo, they was sending out my 2 sons, my bastards. I accepted them. You know what I mean? I need you to do the right thing and make them official." She's like, chill.
Chill, boy.
Let me get my feet in. Let me get my in first. And I'm like, he's like, first he was like, what? She like, chill, I got you. Just chill. Right? Then he like, hold up, bitch. Don't why the fuck can my little bastards get on when the same shit was for you? You had your little bastards on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why we can't get that luxury? And I just fought. I was almost
Fought,
dead.
yep.
And my young boys, one of my young boys riding the dragon, and my other young boy, he like me, but better. What?
He made some good points.
You know what I told my man?
What?
That's you know why, nigga, because he a nigga. And that was the moment they zipped this nigga to. All right? I'm telling
Racial.
you, we haven't seen any of the racial divide or any shit before this. That nigga was royalty. You know what I mean? And was treated as such. Remember, he was beating the aunt cheeks, right?
The aunt cheeks, yeah.
Yeah. And she was a beast. The queen, not, right? But she young boarding.
She did, for sure. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And that's I was hoping it wouldn't be like a racial thing, but
that's the first thing I thought of. I'm like,
of course it's
black,
easy.
yo.
It's right there, but it's like it's a show with dragons. They can't be racist with the dragons, right?
Now, because of that, if you him, what you do next? Are you still riding? Because it ain't gonna happen. Your young boys are not gonna be. She's not gonna
in the show, yes, I'm still riding on the belief that it's going to happen.
Wait a minute, but if you him, are you riding, or you might could get flipped if the right nigga come along like you?
Well, yeah, I think he's gonna ride it out.
Yeah, like most
he
niggas.
Gonna ride it. Yeah, he gonna ride it.
Yeah, like he gonna ride it. All right, last thing on House of Dragons, some gang. She redeemed herself, all right, because she came to dinner with all the everybody there, served them niggas rats. They like, what's this? Like, yeah, this is what it is, right?
Yeah,
she hit him with the
I'm
Frank
on that.
Yo, she hit him with the Frank White joint.
You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street. It's my turn.
Yeah,
and I got my team running through y'all cribs right now. And
we on that. We in here. Yeah, we in here.
And we giving it away. So what I love it. This episode, B?
This is the season they've been knocking out the park. It's an A, for sure. For sure,
it's an A. 5 stars for this episode?
Yeah, I give it 5.
I'm going to give it 4.5. Because I don't like the weak Rhaenyra narrative, man.
And you think it's racism in it now, so
it is. I need Sunday's app to have the bad son to come back. Because remember when he came and killed them niggas, he got poked in the back.
Yeah, he got poked,
and he fell. We didn't see him no more. That nigga vicious.
Yeah, where he at?
The biggest dragon. And remember, Rhaenyra came there because she thought she was going to serve her son up. No,
not today.
Stay tuned, man.
Yeah, this Sunday, can't wait.
You already. It's ISO time because we got 2 more shows for y'all.
We got 2 more shows to get it first.
Hold up, we're going to the Villa, and then we're going to come to Queens. All right. I mean,
this is in the Villa with B or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so if you've been living under a rock, you don't know what Love Island is, but I am going to tell you what it is. Love Island is a show. It's on Peacock. It's streaming. Season 8, they gather a bunch of 20-somethings, they take them to Fiji and tell them to find love on this island. The problem is they throw a lot of obstacles in the way to help you not find love. They help you find lust for sure. Love, not so much. So this season is pretty good. It's heating up. It's getting close to the end. It was met early with a lot of criticism, I feel, because, it seemed kind of dry early on. The couples wasn't coupling. We couldn't really get into the people. And I think also because last season where we got introduced to Olandria was so good, it had a high bar to meet. But if you watching the show, you locked in. I think at this point, you are very entertained with the show. Real quick, I'm gonna just give a quick thing on the couple. So we got Trinity and Bryce. I think personally they're going to win the show. They really fuck with each other. It's evident. Uh, they fuck with each other. They don't have any issues. They are like the good relationship, and all the good relationships are boring, and their storyline is pretty boring at this point. So I think they're going to win. Kenzie and Dylan, I think Kenzie meets the requirements for who's going to vote on the show. So I don't think she's going anywhere, even though she could have got kicked off 2 evictions ago. But shout out to Kenzie and Dylan. I'm saving Sincere and Melanie. Who do we got? We got Kata and Zach. Kata is mad annoying to me. She is annoying as fuck. I'm off of her since that whole fiasco with Anaya and KC, where they were yelling at KC, going crazy, and how she acted. And I'm not a fan of Kata. Zach, his accent at this point is annoying me. But hopefully they have a successful relationship outside the villa. But I do not want them to win it all. We're gonna get to Melanie and Sincere. So the most recent episodes, the parents came to the villa, visited them, and the clip going around, I guess, making the rounds on the internet so far is Melanie's mom saying to her, why you keep giving Sincere, why you want to give Sincere a second chance when there's so many other niggas waiting for a first chance? And people are championing that quote. Shout out to Melanie mom, Melanie from Philly, living in California, but she's annoying as fuck too. She is always worried about something. Now, to be fair, let me not do that. Sincere has been wilding. I don't like how they did Soul. I don't like how he seemingly can't be honest. And I think that's a show problem. Like, these couples are coupled up and they're not really doing Love Island. I mean, Love Island is you find a connection. You don't get locked in so early. These couples been pretty locked in early on. We got Anaya and Carl. What you want me to say about Anaya and Carl? I don't have nothing on Anaya and Carl. They into each other, I guess. We'll see. Hated it. Whatever. Casey and Tierra. This is my favorite couple. They've been doing my man Casey all wrong, and people feel like Casey deserves everything he's getting because he was quote unquote disrespectful to Anaya and how he did her when he made the move to go to Tierra. I don't see it like that. I see Casey was on Love Island doing what he should do on Love Island, and he found a better connection. Casey has consistently made the point that on the first day where you had to be where the women chose to couple up with a guy, no one coupled up with him, and he ended up being with Anaya, and they had a connection, but she didn't choose him. She didn't pick him. She just got kind of stuck with him, and I don't know. I think that will stick with somebody. You didn't choose me. We're here because we got stuck with each other, and Tierra came in and made it very clear, I'm here for you. You my nigga, that's it. And this is who I'm rolling with. So it's coming to an end. I think it ends next week. Again, like I said, if I had to bet a significant amount of money, I would put it on Trinity and Bryce. Second in that, I would put it on Kenzie, just based on the demographics and the voters. And my dark horse, who I really hope wins, I hope Casey and Tierra wins, because I really think they fuck with each other. And yeah, so we'll be back next week. I'll be back next week with, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be back next week with no fucking recap of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got to watch all episodes by next week, bro.
The fuck? Nah, man. Listen, real quick before we do this ISO and go to Queens and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to get to the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that shit. Nah. when I first tried to watch Love Island, I think maybe the last season or whatever like that.
Yeah, it was last season, yeah.
Right? And then I start feeling insecure. You know what I'm saying? Then I realized, well, these are some young niggas.
Yeah.
The women, I enjoyed that, but I'm like, nah. And I can't even front. When we're done, we're going to throw a couple shows at you. And I do like shows that women would probably be watching. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch the Pussy John on Stars. What's that John? You know what I'm talking about. Ain't that the name of it?
P-Valley.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You didn't watch that?
I tried to, and it was horrendous. Okay?
The Pussy John.
It was horrendous, some of the...
But you watched Beauty and Black.
I did. That is... I know. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. All right. Let's get to Queens real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, this week on Raising Kanan, episode 5. Man. All right. So, Rock and Marvin tried to have Tony Maselli killed. And I keep calling him that. We know him Tony Danza, you know what I mean? And his name is Stefano in the joint. So she had the Memphis niggas. We saw what happened. Now she goes see my man Joey Pants. And he like, I already know you had something to do with it. Rock like, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? He like, well, whatever. I'm going to go talk to him. He basically go talk to him. And he tell him, anything happened to her, it's a wrap. And I like the way he put it. He said, she's one of my tenants and she pay her rent. She pay it on time and she pay it full. So I'm her landlord. You know what I'm saying? All right. So again, with this episode, I see they bringing back the low lives. You got Juke talking to the low life boy and shit. My question for y'all is Rock eventually going to kill Stefano, or somehow she going to get Joey Pants, right? Because you got Kanan still fucking with Stefano. And then how Stefano think that Kanan going to do something to Rock? Come on, man. Like, they don't fuck with each other. And yeah, there was a time when Kanan was ready to shoot his mom, but whatever. You know what I mean? So Juke's still fucking with the cop. You know what I'm saying? She brought her pop to the meeting and shit. Trying to see what's going on, what happened with Famous. We'll see how that turned out. Juke is recruiting everybody now to start running and shit like that. But Marvin finds out that Kanan killed Lou. And that set that nigga off. Now, here's the thing. And I won't go too long, but I'll say this. We know 50 Cent is Kanan. So no matter what goes on in this season, you know that Kanan and Juke will live through this whole, no matter what's going on. Because every week I be thinking like, oh, somebody about to kill this nigga. But no. You know what I'm saying? I think Kanan going to kill Marvin. Because he came in and beat the brakes off that nigga when he found out. You know what I'm saying? But stay tuned, man. Raising Kanan. I'm going to give this episode probably a 4.5, man. This was a solid episode. No sightings of Unique. You know what I'm saying? No Snaps and Pops in this one. And we found out that Snaps was Breeze's mom's brother. And that's the relation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you already know. Stay tuned next week for Raising Kanan, man. That shit it's that work. What are you rating that last Love Island episode?
The last Love Island episode was we're giving it out of 5 stars. I'm gonna give it 4. It's getting close to the end, so all the episodes is high stakes at this point. So yeah, it's getting close. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I want to shout out some shows that you gotta be watching.
Go ahead.
If you haven't watched I Will Find You, put that at the top of your list. Binge that, watch that.
It's on my list.
You haven't watched it yet?
Nah, I'm slacking.
Oh man, watch that.
You know what it was? Another show was taking up my time that I had to get through that you should watch if you haven't watched it. You had to watch The Polygamist. It's another show that's in the atmosphere that everyone's talking about. And it's wild. It's wild.
With a name like Polygamist.
Listen, if you can watch Beauty and Black, you can definitely watch Polygamist.
And it is it's English dubbed, right?
It's English dubbed, and
Okay.
it threw me off at first, but the show is so wild. It's like, all
Crazy.
right, yeah, you got to watch it.
All right, I got some Ratchet TV for y'all right up the Beauty and the Beast alley. Divorced Sisters. All right.
You watch that. Okay.
Divorced Sisters. And how I got on it, before my wife left, you know what I'm saying, for the cruise, she was watching this show. At the time she was watching, I forgot what I was watching, but she was like, yeah, I'm watching this Divorced Sisters. LaToya Luckett from Destiny Child in it. My man Ron Rico, he in that joint, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Divorced Sisters? Yeah. And then next thing I know, I started watching it, binge the fuck out that joint. What? Another Tyler Perry great.
Right. Great TV. Great TV for sure. Wow, that was great. Well, listen, this was The Pulse, and I just want to let y'all know that culture never dies, and what keeps it alive is The Pulse. So make sure y'all tune in every week with us, and we're going to give y'all what y'all need to know about what's going on out there in the culture.
You already know how we do, man. As always, it's all TBD. Until next week, yo, keep your finger on the pulse, because we will.
For sure.
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.